going live, motherfuckers! Lights on my heart, let's fucking go! Put up some point, light a smoke! Hell's my playground, I never choke! Click that title, feel the dread! I built death traps in my homestead. Retro blood, pixels and guts. Retro blood, pixels and guts. Old school rage, no fancy cuts. Frame by frame, I tear it down. From main pins of variety clouds. I'm the smoking genius. Street.
Yeah, that's enough intro. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming by and checking it out. Picked up Ron in the house. Oh, it's a little MTG. Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. First off, hey, thanks for coming by and checking this out here. The first Monday Night Magic, where I want to do the things that I do, which is facilitate games to all of you guys. And basically, how that gets down is this. There's a MTG Forge, which you can see kind of floating behind me right here, which is free off of GitHub. I have it in the Discord, but you can get to the Discord by checking out the About section. Come on through, say, hey, how do you do? I want to play some Magic, and we'll play some Magic. But, it's not recognized by Magic the Gathering, but it's Magic the Gathering. Basically, long and the short. And I think that's sweet about this is it's got every single card that's ever been made. Pretty much right now we're up to, I think they even have Spider-Man, which is like the newest set that just came out from Universes Beyond. So, you know, we got Final Fantasy, we got all this stuff. And I guess a little story time before we really get into this to kind of give you guys a little bit of information, kind of like who I am and why I am about the things I'm about when it comes to playing Magic the Gathering and stuff. Long time player, man. Playing off and on now for 30 plus years. At one time, actually, ran a game store in Austin, Nerdside Gaming Center, with my bro and a friend of ours. And just one of those things, man. It's like I kind of get the itch, and it comes back around, and always had a big fascination about Magic as far as like the brewing aspect. Playing is fun, don't get me wrong. I love playing. We're going to get into that soon enough here. But something about brewing has always been awesome. So I figured, what the hell, since I'm doing this thing on Forge, I just found it out for myself. And supposedly there's online play. I don't know if it works, but it says it's right here, online multiplayer. So we could figure that out, you know, and maybe get some people together and play some Magic on Monday nights. If you guys are down with the Commander format, by all means. There's, like I said, let's go over here, maybe kick over the music here. You can check out all these different types. So you got your Commander decks, Pre-Con Commander decks, Random Commander, card-based decks, random decks, and net decks. So like you can literally import a net deck and it will scrape all the information and build you the deck that you want to use, which is pretty freaking dope. The other thing I really like is it's got all the Pre-Cons that are ever made. So like, let's see here, if we just pick on Pre-Con, boom. You can see pretty much like everything that's came out. It's got its set. It's got its format, you know, vintage and all that stuff like that. Pretty much everything's going to be vintage for Commander, but it literally has every single one. But the things that are really neat that I like is random Commander decks, and it will pick a Commander, and it's even better, we can do it randomly, and it will try to make a Commander deck, because we can play against the AI. That's what I'm doing right now, is playing against the AI, and it will try to make decks that are synergistically really good. So, I don't know, man. Get into it. So I got a couple decks that I've made, but today especially I wanted to show off Devils and Demons, which is my Raphael Fiendish Savior deck that I made. And this other one that I really like, we'll play that next, is, I'm probably butchering the name, but I want to call it Ovika, Enigma Goliath, which like I've never really been a big fan of, like, just taking the obvious good commander and just beating somebody over the head with it type thing. I always like building rounds and stuff like that. Like my first commander deck that I ever built actually was made me feel good. It made me feel good when I built it. I can't remember the name of it right now. God damn it! But it's a blue and white angel, and essentially what she did was every time she would attack, you could take all enchantments that are in your hand or in your graveyard and attach it to her, and then you get to prioritize it however you want it and everything like that. And I remember because I've been out of the loop for a while, and there's this dude Greg I busted out when I was working at the card shop, and he was like, "Nah." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, what?" And he looked at it, and he was looked at my shit, and he was looked at it, he was like, "God damn, that's fucking awesome." And I was just like, cool, you know what I mean? It's like, it feels good to kind of get that pat on the back from the fellow nerdy guy that, literally had binders and binders of shit. I'm more amateurish. I got cards and stuff like that, but I haven't bought a pack of Magic in probably at least a year or two. This shit, though, probably will get me back into it. So, yeah, without much further chagrining, baby, let's get right in and see what we can do about this, man. Oh, my. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Just, got a phone message there. Pardon me. And then, yeah, I figured everything about this will just be casual. Let's kind of do that. And, yeah. So, yeah, let's start off with the Demons and Devils deck. All right. Let's pick that. And then let's just go ahead over into the random commanders and just throw out some random commanders and see what the game comes up with, because I'm curious. And random. All right. Boom. Alright, so pretty much laid out. These are going to be my play field, their play field. We got the stack over here, and I'm also going to put over here a log so I can change between the two. Then here's all the prompts and stuff like that. It's asking me if I want to keep the mulligan. And then over here, that's why I kind of put my head a little bit higher. You can see the cards are right here, and then if I hit Z on it, if you guys ever want to see what is that? Let me look at that, Bloodthirster Demon, which is pretty damn dope. All right, so this is Mulligan Town, not a land in sight. Son of a bitch. All right, it started off great. Yeah, what's new? All right, there's at least 1, 2. Arena of Glory is also a flip land, and it's one of those new lands. So at least we got 3 mana. Well, that's good. Let's just do it. Hell with it. I'm gonna keep my hand. Yes, I'm gonna keep the hand. All right. Suspend 3. Cast it, so it's got 3 suspend counters on it. Vault, max Tornate. And essentially 3 cards later. And see where X is the number of artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards. Alright, put one of those cards into your hand, the rest in the bottom in the library in a random order. Okie dokie. Planes, pass turn, I'm sure, unless you got a 1-drop. Oh, you bitch, really? What do you got? what do you got? Tragic Poet. Ooh, what's this? It's like I said, that's the thing that's really awesome about this too. It's 30,000 plus cards in this, so I'm gonna see shit I've never seen. Sacrifice target Tragic Poet. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. A little 1/1. Okay, let's see here. I seem to be missing mana. Oh no, it's over here. Alright. So, it's reorganizing it from lowest cost to highest cost. Okay, so I'm never going to play this goddamn thing, so we might as well just put it in tapped. Play land. And pass. Just hit end turn and just keep on going. Access Tunnel, pretty much target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Tap for 3. Pretty much like a lesser cost, but less efficient. Darn it, what's the name of that other one? Access Tunnel? No, that's the name of that card. Shit, what's the name of the other one? Whatever. In the beginning of your upkeep, this card is suspended. Yep, remove a suspend counter. He's going to throw down a planes. What else you got, sucker? Anything for 2? Nothing. Alright. Planes, big planes. Yeah, he's going up for first blood. Oh, and another thing that's interesting about this is, there's personalities that you could toggle on here for the AI. So I just put it to random. I've never tried it before. because it seemed like they were always very nice. It always reminded me of like playing your first game with a group of people that you never met before, and nobody wants to be that guy that just like clobbers the shit out of one person. So, let's see here. Alright, and yep. Still on you, second man. Okay. Ooh, soul ring. Sweet. Alright, now we're talking. Let's see here. Now we can get this talisman out. Tap that. Oh, but we really should get this Horde Robber. Horde Robber is a Tiefling rogue. Whenever Horde Robber deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So yeah, let's get that on the board as soon as we can. So we need a black and any color mana. So we could do both. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright, so let's do that. Tap this. Throw out our soul ring. Goes around table and priority, see if anybody answers. Counterspell, whatever. Okay, stack is empty. And then we'll go ahead and tap the soul ring and tap this. We want to make black to top out our horde thing. And you can see over here it's got like little indicators for like floating mana, all kinds of stuff like how many hand. There's your library to access that, the exile, the graveyard, flashback cards, command zones. So like there's my commander right there. And then yeah, like all the floating right now. So like we got 2 colorless and 1 black. You can just hit auto, and it'll just kind of flip it for you. But if you don't trust it, you know, you could kind of toggle it yourself, which is pretty cool too. All right, so Horde Robber, hell yeah, that's a decent card, man. This thing hopefully is going to be the workhorse that propels us a little bit further to get down into this game. Get us a little bump that we need. Alright, access tunnel, you're just still kind of chilling what you're throwing. We're throwing a Scarecrow Guide. You can activate it for 1 to add one color. What's it? Wait a minute here. Let's just hit okay. Let's zoom into it. What does that say? Add 1 amount of any color, activate. Oh, it's a color fixer. Okay, whatever. Gotcha. Burn 1 to cash in, change color, yada yada. Let's look at their decks. What the hell do they got here? We got ooh. How come Lore Weaver, Flying Legend, cost 5 for a 2/4? Blue, put target creature enchantment card from your graveyard on him, though. That's kind of cool. Treat the enchantment as though it were just played. Use this ability only during your upkeep and only if there are no enchantments on him. And then 2, and tap him, destroy all enchantments on him. That is an interesting concept. What would be the point of wanting to destroy your own enchantments? I'm sure there's got to be something to it that's just above my pay grade. Alright, so let's see what this guy is here. Valsman, something poet. Some Greek salad word poet. Alright, legendary creature, human bard. Whenever you cast your first enchantment each turn, create a 2/2 white nymph enchantment creature token. At the beginning of each combat, if you control 5 or more enchantments, it gets a +4/+4 and gains lifelink until the end of the turn. At the beginning of each combat, if you control 5 or more enchantments. So I'm going against like 2 enchantment heavy decks apparently? Okay, fun. What else we got over here? Come on, show the art. Oh my god, we're talking. Wow, Arabian Nights? Jesus Christ, this is old. Alright, 4 for a 2/2? Yeah, there might be a little bit of power creep these days here. For flanking, oh my god, I haven't seen flanking forever. Whenever a creature without flanking is assigned to block this creature, the blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. If you attack, tap target creature defending player controls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Feel free, man. That was random. That was terrible. Oh my god. A 2/2 for 4 with that? Oh my god, the power creepers rule these days. Alright, add CC. Okay, let's see. Exile targeting. No, nothing doing. Alright, I want to change this right here if we can. Let's get back over to here and make sure that's our log. Okay, cool. Alright, just keep on moving along. Man. What you got?
Brigitte Princess. I've never heard of Forge. What's so cool about it?
It's free. First off, get it off of GitHub. Secondly, it's got every single magic card underneath the sun. That's free. You can play online with your friends in any format for
Corporal
free.
Hammer has donated 11.00 and says just a donation while asleep.
Oh,
3.
Corporal Hammer, thanks, brother. Oh, man. Thanks, bro. Oh, dude, so nice of you. Well, you were asleep, baby.
Says, we got ARN. Corporal Hammer says, TF with the arrow and 3XD. Corporal Hammer says,
with the arrow and
I'm
3x. Thank you, though, man. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, my God. Where's my button, baby? Just for you.
You have our gratitude.
Much appreciated, much appreciated. So we're gonna keep on rolling, man. I'm getting a little lost here now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, he casts his commander, which is kind of Kriznap. But yeah, dude, you can play multiplayer format online. You can play with any cards, and I mean like any cards. I'm playing with Spider-Man cards. The Spider-Man like got released, like the spoilers got officially released. So they scraped the images and made the cards and threw them in here, but the Spider-Man universe like cards for Magic the Gathering hasn't even dropped yet, but it's in here. So it's pretty cool, going all the way back. So you're talking about 30,000 cards, or when I looked at the base of it, up to 80,000 cards if you count foils, reprints, all the way down the list, right? Because you think about it, just like lands in themselves, lands have had so many printings. Alright, attackers, yeah, he's fine. He's just sitting there. You're not doing nothing? Alright. Ooh, look at that. That's a Neon Dynasty Kamigawa land, man. I love these freaking lands. They got the Asian influence on them. So sexy looking. Alright, so we got 5. That's good enough, man. Let's get them out. Let's get out our commander. Auto cast. That's good enough for me. And watch him get destroyed instantly, probably, because this dude's just sitting. Well, I mean, white removal all day, I would assume. But I got nothing else going on. I'm just going to end my turn. So my guy, I didn't really discuss him so much, but this is the guy I built for my commander, Raphael, Fiendish Savior. He's a 4/4 with flying. Other demons, devils, imps, tieflings you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create a 1/1 red devil creature token with. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. So that's the plan. We're going to have lots of demons and devils, and we're going to go out and we're going to do mischievous shit and get good life for it, basically. And I have a couple weird alt win cons in here, but I don't want to ruin nothing. Could happen. Could not happen. If it doesn't happen, we'll talk about it. Alright, and yep, passing priority. What do you got? Comes in tapped or whatever. Enter battlefield tap. Player can't pay life to cast spells to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Oh, that's tough. I do have a freaking card.
Isn't that the guy from Baldur's Gate 3?
Ooh. Oh, possibly, yeah, because there's been D&D cards. There's been Dungeons and Dragons cards that came out like about a year or two ago. They did about 1 or 2 sets.
I guess it's all Wasiha.
Yeah, it's all WotC. Yep. But Hasbro has been diving deep into the IP, brother. Oh my god. I mean, like I said, we just did Final Fantasy. I mean, I have a Captain America deck I made. I mean, come on, brother. Oh, Stars and Stripes forever. Had to make me a Captain America deck. But yeah, dude, there's been Marvel. Spider-Man just came out. Still haven't done DC. But, let's see, counter, he's moving his last suspend counter, and it comes in tapped, and yeah, here we go, that's what I fucking figured, something gonna screw me. Beginning of your upkeep, remove the time counter while it is removed, play it without paying its mana cost. If you cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste until you, okay, well, what are you targeting me with? Huh? Unexpectedly absent? Where's that at? I don't see it. It's probably something not great though. Sorry. Well, what am I gonna do? I can't answer it. Apply replacement effect of commander effect. Oh, so it's just like a straight up like, what is this, man? Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library just beneath the top X card of that library. Oh, so I could do the replacement effect, because if you're hip to commander, basically anytime your commander leaves the battlefield, you always have an option, if it goes to another zone, to change what zone it goes into as far as your command zone. But since this is only going to be going like 1 or 2 from the top of my library, as long as I don't shuffle my library, I'm cool with it. But this can be really risky sometimes, because if you shuffle your library with your commander in it, good luck. Good luck. So I'm going to say no. You can put it on top. If you would put it into the owner's hand from the library anywhere, its owner may put it into the command zone instead. Nah, go ahead, throw it on top. Wow, he's sort of got, if he mills me, I'm going to be like, you son of a bitch. All right, the Swords of Forge and Frontier. Ooh, 3. Oh, all is Phyrexia, it looks like. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and green. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. So it's a draw. It's a draw mechanic. You may play an additional land this turn too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Because they got the old swords, man, for Magic. There was 5 of them. It was like pretty much the shit. And I'm really curious still to see how these guys play out as well. You know, I'm really... Because I want to see if they have like the weird personalities and just like gang up on each other, or gang up on me. Race your scoreboard, start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. So once it gets up to 4... And also when it enters, you draw 2 cards and discard, but then max speed, so if you got 4 speed counters on it, spells cost 1 less to cast. It's kind of cool. It's got a lot of build up, but still pretty cool. The payoff is nice, but the build up kind of blows. Alright, give me my card back, please. What? Comply with replacement affected commander? Why would I want to? No. Let me draw it. There we go. Alright. Oh, because it's going to my hand, which is another zone. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit. I didn't attack with Horde Robber. What the hell was I thinking? They're going to this turn. Alright. Arena of Glory. Let's play that. So we're up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's go ahead and recast our commander. Where do I do this? Because I think we'll be 1 ahead. Well, math sometimes, right? So we put this in, then we can tap for 2. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, so boom. Pay for it with Soul Ring. So this is just pretty much a mana rock. You pay 1, then you get red and black for it as a Talisman of Indulgence. So to do that, we will hit this. And it does damage to me. That's what it is. Okay, that's that one. Alright, that's fine. Then, yeah, you know what? We'll just... select. It don't matter. Black is fine, sure. And go ahead and cast. Auto. Bloop. Dump her out. Alright. And make sure we don't go past our combat phase here. Alright. Declare attacker step. Let's see. Somebody's got to be open. Yeah, you. And you got full life. Let's go for you. Spread it around a little bit. Bam. And whenever he connects and deals damage, you get a treasure token. Bing. Thank you very much. Alright, and I'm good. Let me get a little bit of ramp in here. Access tunnel. What are you... Oh, you're doing access tunnel on the Scarecrow guide? Okay. You really want to do 2 damage bad, huh? Where are you going with it? To a guy that doesn't even have any freaking blockers anyways. Alright, like I said, man, I was talking about this a little bit earlier today. The AI is there, but it does some really peculiar shit on occasion. I won't lie. It's just like, what the frick? Alright. Exert Ring of Glory. If the minute spell on a creature spell, it gains haste until the end of turn. Okay, so, yep, alright. So he's putting the sword onto there. So he's got a 3/3. Protection, pro red, pro green. Going back at homeboy over there. Alright, cool. Now he gets to do all the tricks and trades and stuff like that. If he deals damage, he's going to look at the top 2 cards. He may play those cards this turn, and he may play an additional land this turn. Which it looks like he's doing to play Companion of the Trials. which is a 2/2 flyer for 3. And an untapped target creature, activate this ability only if you control a Gideon Planeswalker. Interesting. I hope he has a Gideon Planeswalker. If not, that's a lot of mana for a 2/2 flyer. Imprint. Ooh, Ugin's Labyrinth. Nice land. This is one you had normal, colorless, but if you have the other cards, you compare it together to get a little extra something out of there as far as mana production. Alright, what do you got here? The Archon! Man, this is old school here. 5/3/4. When it or another creature flying enters the battlefield under control, you may gain life equal to that creature's power. That is a classic, so he's going to get a little bit of life from that. Boom, up to 39. So if you guys haven't noticed, all the little life totals are underneath the little icons there. Alright, Blood Gift Demon. Sign in Blood. We got the Phyrexian Reclamation enchantment, which lets me return target creatures from my graveyard, but we have nothing in our graveyard right now as it stands, but we do have quite the bit of mana that we could play with. We have 7. I mean, should we just rip out the big boys? At the beginning of each step, ends up if a creature died this turn, destroy non-creature demon. He's just a big boy too. That's 6/6 flyer. At the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. I think that would probably be more prudent though. Let's do that instead. So I can target myself, get some life, but then all my demons will have lifelink and +1/+1 on top of it. Synergy, baby. So we'll lose a little life, but we'll get it back, ideally. Alright, and then we keep the treasure token. This guy's wide open, so let's go over to our declare attackers phase, and let's go swing for the fences on somebody, man. Somebody getting fucking wrecked. Alright, we're going to get you and get a little bit of XP, or not XP, but a little bit of treasure. This guy's got the flying. This is the... Where's the dude with the flyer? Yeah, this guy that's going to get life all the time. We got our 4/4 flyer versus 3/4. Oop, let's pull them back. Let's hit him. Let's pressure him. Start making him make choices here. Throw something under the bus or take your damage. Alright, he'll take his damage. We'll make our connection. We'll get our treasure token. That'll put us at 4. And, shit, man. If you got it, flaunt it type vibe. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go to our second main. I'm going to tap one of these. I'm going to tap both. Screw it. Yeah. Tap. Yep. Sacrifice for black. And tap. Sacrifice for black. And we're going to go ahead and sign in Blood. Targeting ourselves. Lose 2. Draw 2. Big score. And Dark Ritual. Alright. Little late in the game for Dark Ritual. Like to have that more of an opening hand. But hey. Just in case they screw with our commander again, we can slap that bitch right back out. Not too bad. So here he goes again. He can't be blocked with this 2/1. You just like land screwed or something, bro? I'm starting to think he's land screwed. Yeah, he's doing the best he can with what he has. Been there, done that, my friend. Okay, turn 2, face combat. Okay, what you gonna? You got that sword? Are you coming my way with that? I hope. No, he passed his attack phase to throw down Enchanted Carriage. Oh, it's a vehicle. Vehicles are newer. Enchanted Carriage enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 white mouse creature tokens, and it's a 4/4 that has a crew of 2. That is pretty cool. It comes with its own crew. So essentially, if you're not hip, vehicles are pretty much like creatures that are not creatures unless you crew them. So, and has all the side effects and the backpedaling of being a creature. So it enters, he could crew it right now, but it would still suffer for summoning sickness and stuff like that. So it's not going to do him much good this turn, but you know, it's kind of one of those like future investment type cards. Alright, come on, baby. You got a lot of planes, man. I'm worried. Where's your board wipe, man? Stapping out. Oh. No.
What the
fuck did I do wrong?
Not your commander. Oh, he's so janky. They sucks, dude. I'm sorry, but that's power creep. That's power creep in a nutshell there. Blood Demon. Beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. That will be me. Thank you very much. Alright, so we'll draw for turn as well. Oh, Vandal Blast. Oh, that's a good one. And Deadly Dispute as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token. We also got Big Score. Additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and create 2 treasure tokens. Well. I mean, we could do a lot of stuff if we chuck something. I mean, do we risk it? We could chuck Vandal Blast. I mean, there ain't really nothing out there that I can care too much. I mean, we could really screw these guys, though. I mean, look at that. Artifact. Maybe we should just Vandal Blast these hoes. I mean, they already look like they're limping. And you know, one of my favorite movies, Good Old Karate Kid, man. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Let's do it. Screw it. Alright, Overload. So, Vandal Blast is normally for 1 red mana, destroy target artifact, but if you overload it, you destroy all artifacts of your opponents. Let them know. Bye-bye. Alright. And we got a little bit left, so we could tap this into this. We get a red and a black that we can Dark Ritual, get 3 out of that. So we'd be sitting about 3 mana. Well, we could do second main too, because then we get a treasure token as well. So let's go ahead and go to our combat phase. Oh, what are you doing? We got a creature at flash? What? Samwise? Like Samwise Gamgee? Yeah, the Halfling Peasant. Flash. When Samwise the Stout Earth enters the battlefield, choose up to 1 target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand. Oh. Well then, alright, yeah. Priority passes. You're good. Have your card back, sir. Okay, tokies. Yeah, can I punch you in the throat now? May I be indulged to punch you in the throat? Can we go to our combat phase? Thank you. Alright. Ready then. Demons. Oh my god, now we get so much life. Who's got the high life total over here? Homeboy. He ain't got no carriage no more. I killed your... Still got your mice though. So let's go ahead and swing out over there. And this guy... We'll spread it around a little bit over here. And you got your 3/4 flyer still. Does this guy fly? No. Keep up the pressure? Yeah, that guy don't fly. And Samwise does not have wings either. So yeah, let's spread it around. Spread around the love a little bit. Alright, and we're going to smack him with our Horde Robber. Should get us another treasure token. And all of our guys that are demons and or devils or tieflings are all getting +1 and lifelink. So we gained respectively 8 life off of that exchange too. Not bad. And I got 2 mana, so let me think here. We got the treasure token now, so we can do that with the Dark Ritual. Throw this down for red. Throw off Big Score and chuck this, because, I mean, Big Score could be anything, man, you know? It could be anything. I like to gamble when it comes to Magic. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll sacrifice this treasure token, and we want a black for that. And then we'll cast our black, use that black to cast Dark Ritual, our floating black, which will give us 3 floating black now. So we got the 3 plus the 1. We'll tap that for a red, add red, bam. And then Big Score, baby. Show me potato salad. Alright, auto cast. And we will get rid of Deadly Dispute because it has a clause on it. We have to sacrifice an artifact or creature. Versus this, we can recur target card from our graveyard back to our hand. So if we really want this card back, down the turns, we could just use Phyrexian Reclamation and pull it back out of the graveyard. Because we ain't too worried about it. Pay 2 life, who cares? We have lifelink all day, right? So, shit. Bye-bye. Oh, Bola Citadel! And I blew up that artifact that was stopping us from using life to pay for mana resources. Oh, man. Vandal Blast. Brother, let's go. Mortuary Mire, slap that down. I don't think we have anything to really recur from our graveyard. We ain't got no creatures, at least. No. Alright. Oh, what a turn, though. What a decent turn. Not bad at all. Now he's uber fucked. He's just like, bro, you blew up my freaking rock, man. What am I doing now? Alright, let's see what you got here. Amphibian Cutthroat, man. A 2/4 body for 4. Ugh. It's time for a little deck optimization, my friend. Yeah. Yikes. AI. It's AI. I mean, we're still learning, man. We're still learning, you know. Oh, shit. Alpha Strike. Coming ham. Alright, you got any triggers? Besides you just being upset that I blew up your shit with Vandal Blast? Alright, we'll deal with it. That's fine. We got lifelink. We'll get it on the crackback. Oh, we got an effect going off, though. What's the effect? Whenever one or more opponent loses life during your turn, if your speed... Oh, you got a speed counter. Okie dokie. Yeah, 3 more to go, brother. Slow and steady, I suppose, wins the race. All pun intended. God damn, are they upset? Oh, no. Not -1/-1 on a turn. No. The Sidar Jabroni. I can't block anyways, man, so whatever. That's fine. Yeah, they all ganging up on me. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Come at me, bro. That's alright. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I get it. Just don't blow up the board after this. That's all I ask. Infinite Hourglass. During your upkeep, put a time counter on Infinite Hourglass. During any upkeep, any player may pay 3 to remove a time counter from Infinite Hourglass. All creatures get +1/+0 for each time counter on Infinite Hourglass. Oh, to remove. Oh, so every upkeep it adds 1, and then we can remove it. And then all creatures get that? Pfft, thanks. I'm not mad about that either. Thank you. Unless you got something up your sleeve that I just don't understand. Choose a player. That would be myself to take 1 damage and draw a card. Thank you. Alright. Oh, Demonic Council. We got Bola Citadel in the house. Oh my god. Bola Citadel? I said goddamn! Alright. Let's do it. Bola Citadel, which is a great card. It's been around for a while now. Bola Citadel is 3 black. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, you pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than paying its mana cost. So we have that one artifact that was preventing us from doing that, but we hit it earlier with Vandal Blast. So this is good. We're ready to rock and lock, dude. Then we can tap it and sacrifice 10 land permanents, and each opponent loses 10 life. So hopefully we don't get flooded. Basically, we don't want to get land flooded, and we'll play this first if I hypothetically can, which I believe we have enough mana to do so. So if we do get a land, we can at least play the land drop and keep dredging through our deck. Keep on churning and burning, baby. Alright, automatic, slap her down. Let's go. No response? No response. Look at that. Bola Citadel. Ooh, alright. Right click. Do something. What's the matter? Why? What for am I doing wrong? Maybe I gotta look at my library. Aha, what do we got here? For 4 mana, we've got Hurl Through Hell for a Demon and Devil deck. On theme, right? I thought it was pretty cool. Exile target creature. Until the end of your turn, you may cast that card and spend mana as a mana to cast that spell. Well, I'm not really too cool on that. But, you know, as much as I've been picking on Homeboy's frickin' Jabroni Commander, where is it? Oh, no. No. Let's get rid of the Archon. Yeah, we're playing that. So, Hurl Through Hell, exile target creature, blah, blah, blah. We just explained it. Select a target creature. See you in hell. And then we can pay 4 life instead of paying its mana cost because it costs 4. Yeah, we will. See you in hell. And that's exiled. That's no longer in the graveyard. That is out of the game. and then we'll play the swamp from there, and then we get Deadly Relic. And if we control a commander, we can cast a spell without paying its mana cost, which is another exile target creature spell. Ooh. Alright, who's next? You got a 2/2, a 1/1, a 2. It's like beating up a child, dude. It's just not cool. Well, let's go for old Jabronenstein here. Let's cast this Deadly Relic. Exile target creature or command if you control your commander. Maybe cost without paying its mana cost, so it's free. We don't even have to pay the thing from Bola Citadel, so we don't even have to pay 4 life or anything because we own our commander currently. And yet again, no. What? Oh, what? Oh, you gotta pay before life no matter what. Okay, yeah, well, this is what it is. Yeah, sometimes it takes money to make money. See you and help. And we got Westville Abbey. Can't play that, so we did our land drop. We did some stuff. We had a fantastic turn. So let's go ahead and see who's turned sideways here so we can answer back and maybe get a couple more treasure. Do something on our second main. Like maybe Demonic Council and get us a nice little demon card into our hand. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 right now, but you know, we're gonna get life and stuff. Great is good. Alright, so let's go ahead and pass over to our Declare Attacker step. And let's go ahead and throw the 6/5 flying lifelink. Oh my god, who's got the life? You got the life. Take some life from you. And you got open board, bro. Let's go with you. And we got a 4/4 flyer. Let's spread the love around a little bit. Give him a little taste too. I like to see you give me a slap and I slap you back, baby. Alright, hell yeah. Let's go. Madness. Alright. Then we will go ahead, like I said, let's maybe go ahead and get that Demonic Council going here. So tap, add red, tap to add black, throw out the Demonic Council. Yeah, I guess we need to let the... Oh no! I might screwed up. Yep. I floated my mana too early. I didn't let the combat phase go through. Well, whatever. We got treasure. That's a bad mistake I made there. I got excited. It happens sometimes, you know. Playing Magic, having a good time. Alright, so we're doing that. We're going to throw out the Demonic Council now. Auto pay it. And we're going to go search our deck for a demon. See if they got any responses. No. So we got quite a few demons in here. I mean, who would have thought demons and devils, right? But I want to find Rakdos the Showstopper. When Rakdos the Showstopper enters, you flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp, and then you destroy each creature whose coin comes up tails. Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time. All right, and yeah, we're good, man. What you got? Stop at the access tunnel. Access tunnel. Better come at me, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, go ahead. Whatever. The guy plays weird. Usually, kind of like, typically in Commander, you always want to go up, you know, it's like a Kingmaker type format. Whoever's at the top, you kind of want to kick his leg out from underneath him. This guy had a card. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards in your hand, the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. What the? You don't control any artifacts, bro. I mean, like, what? Alright, whatever. Go nuts, dude. Let the peasants fight amongst themselves. Oh, you hear that? Vehicle. It's kind of cool. Beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter. Alright, sweet. Now we're just getting bigger. Everything's getting bigger. What do we got here? Enigma Goliath. It's a Hound Soldier. It has Outlast, so you can tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and keep on pumping them. Each creature control with a +1/+1 counter on it also has First Strike. Okie dokie. Ooh. Oh man, it's your buddy Sindar Jabroni. Sindar Jabronenstein coming back out. Alright. Fly on your jabroni pony. And a sec. Alright. At the beginning of your upkeep, yes, that will be me. I will take a damage, and I will draw a card. Oh man, a deflecting swat. That's a sweet card there, too. Oh man, one of my favorite things about deflecting swat is a little MTG story. Playing this pod for the first time. And this guy just came out swinging at me, dude. He was just like doing all this shit. It was like turn 2 or turn 3 flying at me, dude. And he was like, and I just got my commander out. And he was just like, yeah, I got this ability pretty much. Just like destroy target, like it was on the equipment. When you attack, you can choose a creature and destroy it. And they gave him a buff to make him big enough that I could not block the creature on top of it. But it was so great because I had a deflecting swat in my hand. I threw the deflecting swat right back at his equipment, destroyed the equipment, made his creature low enough that it couldn't, that I could block it with my commander, block it and kill it, dude. It was like such a 2-for-1. It was so satisfying. And he was just like, yeah, that's a thing that Red can do. Alright, where are we? I am doing stuff. We got through Obnixilis Adversary. This is the one that lets me pump out some devils. Or each opponent loses 2 life unless they discard a card. If you control a demon or devil, I also gain 2 life. That's not bad. Rakdos, a showstopper. We could really go with a little board wipe action. I mean, we're not like desperate per se. But yet again, whatever, man. We still have the Phyrexian, and we still have our Bola Citadel going. So let's maybe let's look at our top deck here. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a Grim Hireling, Tiefling Rogue. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat to damage to a player, create 2 treasure tokens. And then you can sacrifice any number of treasures for a black, and target creature gets -X until end of turn. Well, that is a Tiefling. That is not going to be saved by Rakdos because it's going to do Devils, Demons, and Imps are kind of like out. So we have a Demon, a Devil, and a Tiefling. Tiefling might get screwed. You know, whatever. Something about omelets and eggs. Let's give it a shot. I like playing cards. I like turning shit sideways. Let's do it. Rakdos the showstopper. Raw. And we got a check. No. Alright, so when he enters, everyone flips a coin for each creature that is in a devil or demon, so I'm going to probably have to flip for him. My flip comes up tails. Your flip comes up heads. 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 Tails. Tails. I don't know who this is all for. I'm assuming it's like everybody's shit. My shit. Not bad. Because it was for everyone. They destroy each creature whose coin comes up tails. There's a lot of tails in there. Alright, so we lost our guy. Whatever. Like I said, not too bad. Not too bad. And let's go ahead and drop out now off the top of our deck. Pay 4 life, yes, we will. Grim Hireling. So, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create 2 treasure tokens. So we lost the guy that, if it connected, would give us a treasure token, but then we get this guy back that gives us 2 now, and all we gotta do is connect with one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. So that's even better. Now we can split it up. We can diversify a bit. We can hit a couple players, right? Hell yeah. Alright, and what else we got here? Phyrexian Tower. Sacrifice a creature to add 2 black. Alright, I don't know if we haven't played a land for turn yet, have we? Apparently we have. I don't recall that. Weird. Oh, probably the priority. That's what's going on. Alright. That's a priority. Figure ourselves out. Then let's go back and look at our top here. Play our land. And then, oh shit, what do we got here? Vagroth Bloodsky Sire. Oh, this is the guy that kind of lets you tutor. That's also a demon. So boast is pretty much like you attack, and then you can pay the boast cost, and then target player searches the library for a card, and shuffles it and puts it on top. Yeah, we'll play it, man. This is a demon. Pay 3 life? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let it resolve. Villager's Rights. 1 black. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, and draw 2 cards. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to... I think we'll just draw that next turn. Because we're in domineering control. The only problem is that we're running low on life. But that's easily fixable in a couple different situations here. So we got 1, 2, 3 right there. Let's do that. Oh, choose number for casualty. That's right. It's got a excellence casting cost. That's shit. Shit. Let's see here. I think we can only play 3 anyways. Right? It costs 3. No, it's... Oh, is X. No, it just says... I thought it said 1. Let's just hit 0. Let's make sure. Pay for casualty. Sacrifice... oh, wow. What am I doing with this here? No, we'll just say no. And yeah, because we only have 3 anyways. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Casualty, this copy isn't a legendary. Oh, you can copy the spell. No kidding. Maybe that should have done that. Oh well. Anywho. Throw it in. Hit the old loyalty counter on it. Each opponent loses 2 life unless they discard a card. And if I control a demon or devil, I gain 2 life on top of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we're getting a little bit of life. And let's go to our combat step. And let's go kick some face. 19, and this guy's over at 25. You still ain't got no flyers, do you? Nah, alright, let's throw this big guy over here, and then we'll throw this guy over this way, and hopefully get a double dip on our treasure making capabilities. There it is, 2 triggers, and it's cool. Lets you resolve the stack however you want, so you can like highlight, move it over, stuff like that. Sure. I'll hit OK. So whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, make 2 treasure tokens. So we'll let that resolve for the one guy that we hit. Get 2 treasure, and then we hit the other guy. 2 more treasure. Things are working out a-okay. We got deflecting SWAT on backup just in case, but it's sitting pretty, baby. Let's just pass that turn. Your poor dude with his access tunnel can't get above. Oh, there you go. What's the hell? Well, it's a interesting lantern. Gemstone Mine. When Gemstone Mine comes into play, put 3 mining counters on it. Then you can remove a mining counter from Gemstone to end 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. If there are no mining counters on Gemstone, bury it. Alright. The AI acting... This guy... Maybe it's just a bad player, because we did have like random personalities put on. Maybe he's just a bad player and he's just misplaying like intentionally to kind of fulfill that role. Best I could figure, because, yeah. Seance board. Morbid. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, put a soul counter on Seance board. And then tap to add mana of any one color, where X is the number of soul counters on Seance board. Spend this mana only to cast an instant sorcery, demon, or spirit spell. Shit, I should have that in my deck. Dude. Let's write that down. That's pretty sweet, actually. And by all means, guys, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, any cool stories about Magic or anything like that, or if you ever want to play Magic, like I said, man, or if you have this forge, or if you ever need help, by all means, you can comment on this video. You can comment right now while we're live. You could come in through the Discord, which is also in the About section of my channel. So, yeah, man. You want to get some hands on, baby? Like getting your hands dirty? Alright. Get dirty and nerdy. Alright, okay. Zanzibar, that's a pretty cool card, though. Veteran armor, yep, all the creatures, yep, human soldier. I have that in, like, a real deck. I got a soldier deck. Mono white soldier deck. Yeah, I know, go ahead. Make fun. Or mono white. Mono white's been getting better, though. Last year or two, they definitely got a shot in the arm. Now, there was a while there. Mono white was... yeah, pretty sad. Pretty sad. Beginning of your upkeep, yes, keep pumping my creatures. Oh, what the heck? Restriction orb. Equip creature. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the new lifeline thing, but it does some other stuff. Whenever a equipped creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next step. That is pretty sweet. That is from the 40k Commander products. Of course, makes it worthwhile. You're just going to sit on hands? Alright. Getting your upkeep, I will take damage. I will draw a card. And then I want to peek at the top of my library. We got here, we'll play that mountain. And then we have Flying and Trample. Bloodthirster deals combat damage to a player. Untap it. After that, there's an additional combat phase. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we will. Get her out here. We'll pay the life, certainly. Using Dance with the Devils. There we go. Finally, get a couple devils in here. Create 2 1/1 red devil creature tokens. They have when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. So it's going to get +1/+1, have lifelink, and when it dies, lifelink does transfer to whenever that creature would do damage. Period. So yeah, throw them out there. Pay for life. Mountain. Alright, so Bola Citadel has come to a screeching halt. And then, let's see here, we got the Village Rites. We can sacrifice a creature, which will be one of those devil tokens. But also, not to mention, I almost forgot, we got the Infinite Hourglass going over here. So our devil is sitting at 4/2 right now. That's pretty nice. Is this instant? It is instant. Alright, well, we'll throw it at the wall and see if he blocks with that. And if he doesn't, then we'll sacrifice it afterwards. Because then we can just take a creature out with us. That's cool, too. We'll do that as well. And not to mention the fact that we can just take Village Rites and put it back in. Speaking of, let's do that. Let's throw out this Phyrexian Reclamation after these have resolved. Alright. And Phyrexian Reclamation. Pay a black. Any black will do. Alright, now we're sitting on that. And this game, we should be coming to a close on this one shortly. Especially thanks to all the other stuff that these guys have kind of been throwing our way. Alright, let's just go right to the attack phase. Because this is the beginning of each end step, so we don't even have to worry. The creature died this turn, destroy target. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll let them figure it out. Alright, sweet. Declare attacker, so yeah, like this guy. See if he wants to trade these. And then if worst comes to worst, I'll sacrifice a creature, then still get the upkick from the Reaper of the Abyss because we'll sacrifice, right? So it's all gonna come out in the wash one way or another. Let's see if we can just knock this guy out. We got 9 and 8, 6, 9, so 6 flying. No, that's a Tiefling. Ah, shit. Don't pull him back. We need flying. There we go. There's 9 for flying. And then 6. Yeah, you're done. You're done like the dish of sun. You're out. And let's see here. The Grim Hireling. We don't even think we have to hit with him. One more combat. Yeah, we don't even have to hit with him. We can just let somebody else do the dirty work for us, in a sense. Death Touch. 2-3. You probably traded. I would trade. I wouldn't do it. Alright, 8-5. Flying. Yeah, let's throw that your way. And what else we got here? We got a Flying Trampled Demon. I got my demon face on. Alright, you need some more love too, sir. Alright, so you. Oh, he's got somebody sickness though. My bad. Alright, looks good. Ship it. So, yep, he is going to block that token. Oh, Mystifying Maze. Exile target a character. Okay, so it won't die because it's going to be exiled. Alright. Pulls into combat. That's fine. We'll auto. So that's a lot more treasure. That's a lot more treasure. Oh my god, what are we sitting on? 8 treasure. I'm rich. Alright, CD, okay. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Now, the creature did not technically die. So yeah, let's village rites. Sacrifice one of our devils. Creature dies, deals 1 damage to any target. We'll throw it this guy's face. And it still has lifelink. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, and then second main combat here. Let's go ahead and throw down this guy now, since we had... Well, let's draw our cards. There we go. Like, change some stuff. Oh, this guy's a beast, too. Imperium Master. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. Oh my god, we got enough XP, or enough mana for both? We got 6 plus 3, that's 9. We had 8 treasure tokens, so yeah, we do. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Phyrexian Tower. Sacrifice a creature to get black. It almost be worth it, because we're just going to get whatever we want back, really. We got a nice recursion engine going here. So shit, why not do it? Sacrifice a creature for black. We'll sacrifice another one of our double tokens. And, yeah, with a 5 finger say to the face. Alright, perfect. And, let's see here. Now that we got that going, we got 2 floating. Let's go ahead and throw this dude out. We'll take one of those black floaters. And a red. And then, yeah, this guy could just whatever. However he gets in. Sweet, now we go to end of turn. But since we pulled some cards, let's look here. We can keep on burning through life, you know, since we have that altar up. Oh, that's a land, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So we'll go to end turn. And then we got a couple end of turn here things. Beginning your end trip, treasure token for each creature that died this turn, so at least 2 or 3. And the Reaper from the Abyss, at the end of each end step, if a creature died this turn, destroy target creature. So we'll do that second, because that sounds fun. So, I can just choose right now. I guess I prioritized that wrong. Oh man, the Dog Soldier. You kick the dog. Don't kick the dog. Untap target creature. Activate only if you control. That thing kind of... What pulled me out of combat? Whatever. I ain't gonna think too much about it. Just die. Deal damage to any target. Target player draws 3 cards at random and gains 3 life. This ability costs 3x less to activate, where x is the number of different lands you control. Oh, he's just playing it. He ain't sacrificing it. Okay, thank God. Wait a minute. What? Everybody grows. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, brother. I'll tell you what. God damn it. Yeah, what else you got? Nothing? Nothing? Spent? Just no mass destruction. Oh my god, yeah. Game's ours. Next turn, unless it does something crazy. Raise your scoreboard, start your engine. Yeah, this thing again? Okay, cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Untap target permanent. Okay. Beginning of your upkeep. Yes, I will hit myself for a point of damage. Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. Alright. Well, that's just for funsies. Look at the top. Got the Wildfire Devil. Oh my gosh. When Wildfire Devil enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard. Copy that card. You may cast it without paying their mana cost. So yeah, man, funsies. Do you even have anything? That you got that. Put target non-land permanent into his owner's library just beneath it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not that great. What about you? Nah. Creature with flash. Oh, yeah, whatever it is. Alright. Okay, whatever. Pay for life though. Sure. Throw it in there. And then we got reanimate on top. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't even know if we have anything in our graveyard that we can actually reanimate, but if we got it, might as well. Okay, let's resolve this. Let's alright, we picked Homeboy because that's the only thing they had was this. Okay. Do you want to play it? Nah, don't care. Honestly, don't. Target creature from a graveyard or mine? A graveyard. Oh, no. Where's our dude? That I was saying. There he is. Yeah, why not? I don't want you. I don't want you either. What mine? Swamp. Alright. Lord Robert's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Locust. Demon spell costs 2 less. Other demons you control have haste. Yeah, why not, dude? Like I said, we're just gonna keep slapping shit down until we can't slap no more. Yeah. Out she blows, out she goes. Alright, man, look at this board state. You know you got a board state when you gotta scroll up and down it. Maybe played, oh my god, 4/1/1 red devil creature tokens when this creature dies. Yes, Devil's Playground. Devil's Playground! Pay 6 life, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Out they go. And they're all just ridiculously large. Vampiric Tutor. Search your library, shuffle, and put that card on top so we can play it. We can pick whatever we want and play it next turn. Yeah, we will. Or this turn, because it's going to be on top and we get to look at the top of our library. Oh my god, so busted. Alright, yeah. Alright, oh my goodness. What do we want? There's gotta be something. Oh, yeah. I know what I want. I want my alternate win con. Where is it? Because I was talking about it when we first started. Oh, where are you? Where are you, my lovely lady? Oh my. Where are you? No. There we go. There she is. Alright. And then we can just slap it down because it's on the top of our library now, so yeah, we will. Alright, so we got Liliana's contract here. Basically what it's going to do is when this enchantment enters, you draw 4 cards and you lose 4 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game. I think we got that. So you know what? I'm not even going to attack. I'm just going to pass turn, dude. I'm good. I got deflecting SWAT. I mean, unless they pull a board wipe, I think we're good. So we're just going to chill, dude. Screw it. Got all those cards. We'll just chuck some stuff into the graveyard. That's fine. See if they do anything. If not, that's game. Did we have 4 demons? Right? I hope so. If not, I screwed up real bad. We got, Reaper from the Abyss. Demon. That's a devil. That's a Tiefling. Uh-oh. That's a demon. Okay, we're up to 2. Oh shit. Really? Really? What happened? I thought we had way more devils than this. Oh, there we go. A devil. That's a demon. 2. Demon. Demon. 3. Demon. 4. Yeah, okay. Alright. Do your worst! See what you got. Top deck that board wiper. You're just done like the dishes, daddy. Spirit of the Labyrinth, each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Well, that's nice. Okay. As long as you control 3 or more artifacts, Sunchaser has +2 and +2 in flying. Alright. Fair enough. Are you finished? Oh yeah, you're finished. Oh man. Well, let's just put that at the top. I don't think we really need to do the other stuff. Alright, there it is. Bloodgift Demon at the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm still doing this. I might have done it backwards again. Gosh darn it. And there it is. Boom. Oh! Oh, wow, they actually had an achievement specifically for that card for winning with it. Neat! The contractual immortality. Win a game with Liliana's contract. Brackets. Never mind the small print. Alright, so let's go to Quip Match. That was one of the 2 decks that I wanted to have play a game with you guys. We got one more deck that we'll get into here. This one's a little bit different. This is Ovika, I believe is how you pronounce it. Ovika? O-V-I-K-A artifacts. So, let's grab that. And the one thing I really like about this deck, it's brain dead. It's like you just let it do its thing. So I'll throw in some more random guys here, a couple different opponents this time around. And it's just like I said, stuff I've never seen, and I like brewing, and I like having fun with it. All right, let's see here. Gilded Lotus opening hand. Ooh-wee, Academy Ruins. Per target artifact card from your graveyard on top of your library. You ain't got no bread, but we do have a Fire Diamond. And if you notice, it's going to be a lot of ramps. Because, let's open this up. Enigma Goliath. It's flying 6/6 for 7. But it has Ward 3 and pay 3 life. So if it gets targeted, pay 3 life. Pay 3 extra mana for whatever spell that targets it. And whenever you cast a 9-creature spell, you create X 1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature tokens, where X is the mana value of that spell. They gain haste until the end of turn. Alright? So the idea behind this deck is ramp. Ramp. That's it. Ramp. All colorless artifacts, preferably, and then a couple spicy artifact cards here and there to kind of back up the synergy. But basically, if you got it, drop it. And every time you drop with this commander out, you're gonna make a shitload of tokens, and that's all there is to this deck, really. So it's interesting. Let's see how she fares against. Duke Older Revengard costs 6 for a 5/5 legendary creature, human noble soldier. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and myriad until end of turn. Myriad is an interesting mechanic. That's the one that if you attack, it'll break off and make a clone of each creature that you have, and attack every other opponent. Ooh. Oh, so we got some Doctor Who up in this bitch. Legendary artifact creature, alien scientist Venice. He costs 4. And at the beginning of your end step, he has a 3/4. Create a 3/3 black Dalek artifact creature token with menace if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn. Then each opponent who lost 3 or more life this turn faces a villainous choice. You draw a card, or the player discards a card. Yeah, it's kind of cool. How could you bend that? Yeah, well, that's for me to think about when, I'm not just sitting here with you guys. All right, Galax Brutal Carnivora. Carnival. Whatever. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Warlock. This might be just from like the online game or something. At the beginning of your end step, put an oil counter on up to 1 target creature. Whenever a non-token creature you control with 1 or more oil counters on it dies, conjure X duplicates into exile, where X is the number of oil counters on it. Those duplicates perpetually get +X+X. Then shuffle those duplicates into your library. Yeah, it is. That's a lot to retain. Okay, sure, we'll keep. And start ramping like a champion. Oh, and get a mountain. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Should we just go? I mean, what do we got? We got 6. We got 5. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, just go. Just on turn. We got the stack. Let's put over our log as well. All right, boom. Ooh, what's that? Mines of Moria. Legendary land. Mines of Moria enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. You can tap to add a mountain or pay 4 and tap it to exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Create 2 treasure tokens. That's fucking tits. That's got to be the Lord of the Rings. Oh, man. I bet that card's worth a few bucks. Chrome Companion, 2/1 for 2. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain a life. Pay 2, tap it. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Wait a minute. Aw. Oh, it's got no legs! I was like, wait a minute, is that dog like one of those like little wheelchair dogs? Yeah, it is. Aw. No. No. Just throw this out. We'll throw out this bear too. Oh, cool. That wheelchair dog, man. I feel bad, man. Yeah, kicking wheelchair dog, dude. Not cool. Oh, there's one of the new Spider-Man, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. New Spider-Man mountain. Cool. Lord Weaver gets +0/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Okay, cool. It's better than a damn wheelchair dog. Oh my god. Okay, you doing anything? Come on. Oh no! Again for talking shit! Damn you, wheelchair dog. I will take this personally. Dusk Imp. Flying. 2/1 for 3 and black. That's old school. That's old school for you. 2/1 flyer for 3. Eesh. But if it was blue, it would have been like 3/2. Alright, ready. Yeah, we just gotta keep on ramping like a champion, baby. Alright, yeah, so dump it out. We got 4 to go. We got 5. We could guild this next turn. Get 3 out then. Academy Ruins. I kind of want to sit on that, just in case somebody's rocking land destruction. So yeah, we'll just we'll sit for a second on that. Pay 2 mana. We'll go here and here. All right, and then we'll throw out this dude. This guy's old school. A Feto Alchemist and untap target artifact or creature, and you can play him for morph, but I don't care about that. I just care about the untap ability. I don't want to cast a face down. You can just be a creature. That's good. Because if you smell what the rock is cooking, untap target artifact or creature. Alright, cool. We got Gilded Lotus just sitting in our hand. So, we pay a mana, we'll get 2 more back. You know, it's a good way to kind of start getting into kind of like those unlimited mana type situations. Yeah, go get them. That's right. Ooh, Vault 67. Legendary creature, human advisor. First contact, when that or another creature with power 3 or less enters the battlefield under your control, put a quest counter on it. And at the beginning of combat in a turn, you may remove 3 quest counters from among permanents you control. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and they gain vigilance on the turn. Man, that's a lot of hoops. That's a lot of hoops, Daddy. Fucking dog? Really? Taking it personally, man. I'm starting to feel like the AI heard me. Alright, go ahead. Kick my ass. And I'm blocking nothing. I'm fine. Goddamn dog. Just like, I'll teach you. I'm handy capable. Tangible Golem, affinity for force 7. Alright, so you can the spell costs 1 less to play for each force you control. Ow. Alright, 5/4. Let's go, baby. We need to kick this into gear here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say my guy costs 7? Yeah, 7. Fig. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Gilded Lotus. It still won't be enough, but we could maybe do that and this. But man, I really like to get the benefit of having him in this be casted when I have my homeboy in play. You know what I mean? Alright. Clear land. So that's up to 6. We can do it. We can do it this turn. What am I thinking? Alright, so we will whoop, tap. Then whoop, use our ability, untap. Get that floater. And let's get our doodad, man. Let's get our doodad to do his thing that he's supposed to do here. Alright, booyah. Enigma Goliath online. 6/6 flyer, ward 3, pay 3 life. Bread and butter, baby. Now, if he can get back to my turn, this is where it just gets autopilot stupid, and I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. It's nice. It's nice. Just like, you don't have to think about shit, dude. You're just like, alright, here we go. Slap down cards ad nausea. Magnetic Web. Oh, another Spider-Man card? Oh, no. If any creature with any magnet counters on it attacks, all creatures with magnet counters on them that the attacking player controls attack if able. If any creature with magnet counters on it attacks, all creatures with magnet... Oh my god, put it... Okay, alright. Well, you're not doing nothing with it, are you? Let's see. Whatever. Oh, bringing out the commander. Throwing magnetic counter on your own stuff. Okie dokie. In response. Gotcha. And then at the beginning of your end step, create a creature. You didn't do anything. Was it just checking it? I was gonna say, you didn't do shit, lady. You didn't do nothing. Well, sorry to misgender you. If you're a lady, you're one ugly lady. My bad. Oopsie. You found me beautiful once, baby. You got real ugly. Going Tangent Golem and Dusk Imp. Alright. Alright, well. What do we got here? 2, 4. Oh, you're commander with a mouthful of Greek sound. Alright. Obsidian Obelisk. Enters the battlefield tap 2 for 1 mana rock, but you can only spend the mana to cast any multicolored spell. So good for your commander. Okay, I guess. And at the beginning of your turn, you're doing something. Oh yeah, this thing, this goddamn thing. Beginning of your hand, step put an oil counter. That's right. Okay. Cloud Key. This Cloud Key enters the battlefield. Choose artifact, creature, enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Little mana reducer. Little mana reducer. Oh my god, do you smell what the rock is cooking? Alright, let's go ahead and throw this down. Cloud Key. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get a trigger now off of our commander. Plop. Just craps out tokens. Love it. Alright, and then let that resolve. And then, of course, we're going to choose artifact. Boom. So that's going to all cast 1 less now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be enough to get our Gilded Lotus online. Watch this drive. Pay 4. Alright. So then the Gilded Lotus is going to come out. Just because its cost was reduced doesn't mean its mana value is reduced. So 5 more tokens. But the best part, we got more. We got more. Don't worry about it. Let's let that resolve. Alright, so now we'll tap that. And it doesn't really matter what mana. Sure, white's fine by me. And then we'll use our guy over here to untap it. Wow. And then we can tap it again. Bada bing. Blue this time, sure. Oh, up to 6 mana. It's only going to cost us 5 though to throw down this. But it still costs 6. So keep on crapping those tokens, baby. Alright. And then yeah, man. Open board, baby. Let's rip some shit up. Alright, let's go to our combat phase. Yeah, okay. And we got a flyer. Let's just start wiping, bro. I don't even care, man. You, dude. You. Yeah, you get the Alpha Strike, son. Fuck it. All in, daddy. And like I said, autopilot, dude. Autopilot. Yeah. Could use some more cards, that's for sure. We might be ditching the Dream Hedron here just to get a couple cards. We'll see what happens. Orin Yeti. Snow. Woo! Target snow creature gains first strike until on the turn. You got Spider-Man lands. That's whatever. That's not a snow land. That's a Spider-Man land, sir. Ma'am. This is not Spider-Man. What the hell? Oh! I see. All right. You next, son. You're on the hit list. Unless you do something crazy. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each of that spell's colors. What? When it dies, deal X damage to any target where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Okay, well, that's I understand that part. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. Oh, of the spell being cast. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? Alright, yeah. You over there putzing around. I will, I'll draw a card. I'm fine with it. That's fine. I'll take a card. Make a stupid token. I think I'm gonna outvalue you, sir. Even though I was kind of looking at some of these, and honestly, there are a couple, like, derelict, like, pooper baker things. Like, they crap out the derelicts. And their artifacts. Oh, God damn you, robot dog. So adorable, but yes, it still makes me so angry. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Kind of left my flank open. I earned it. Oh, shit. What are you throwing out here? Twins of Discord, 7 mana, atrocity, 8/6. Whenever you attack, choose odd or even. Creatures that mana value of that quality can't block the turn. Oh. Damn. Each other colorless creature you control has Bloodthirst too. What the fuck is Bloodthirst do? Sounds terrible. Yeah. Oil counter. Alright. Come on. Chromatic Lantern. That's going to let us mana fix on you which move we want. Plus it's an extra 3. But yeah, I think it's time we draw some cards. We'll pay with the Gilded Lotus. Sure. Soul Ring. Well of Discovery. At the end of your turn, if you control no untapped lands, draw a card. Yeah, okay. We could probably swing that. We just got to tap out. Academy Ruins. Wait a minute. Hit target artifact from a graveyard on top of your library. Oh, hell yeah. That's a nice little recursion I never even noticed. So yeah, we can just keep on popping that, put it back in the library, slap it down, get tokens out of it, sacrifice it, draw some cards, pull it back out, wash, repeat. Alright, I dig it. So let's go ahead and throw that on the Academy Ruins. And let's just keep on crapping out more guys, Ball of Discovery. Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Alright, we got, let's see, let's cancel that first. Let's go ahead and use this ability, untap our Gilded Lotus, retap, getting whatever we want, and then we'll throw out the Soaring! Classic throwback. Use 1 point for that. Of course, we guess we want our 1 token, and we want to... Wait a minute. That's right. It's free. I forgot. Our shit's reduced by 1 now too. Free? Even better. How do you beat that? I mean, you can't beat that with a wiffle ball bat. Alright, well shit, that just made this everything kind of cray-cray. Alright, so we still got the 3 floating, so we can use that to pay for 3 of this out of the 5. So bing, bang, boom. And then the Soul Ring that we just threw out there. Alright. Wow. Let's keep puking those tokens. Alright, and then, yeah, let's go ahead and let's make sure we use our Academy Ruins because, man, I like drawing cards, man. Who doesn't like drawing cards? So let's go ahead and tap that to put target that, throw it back on our graveyard, out of our graveyard on top of our library. We'll pay for 2 and back up, go. Alright, and let the Well of Discovery do its thing. And then we got the Chromatic Lantern. We will poop that out however we see fit. Boing. And then let's make sure before we go to unstep, we just we tap all our lands. Because we have that Well of Discovery. We like to draw cards. And that keeps us ahead of the curve because remember what's on top of our library. Pull it right back up. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's just got to be lands. The other stuff is fine. Okay, let's go to our combat step. Alright. Well. Mr. Anderson, we got to take care of you, brother. Oh my God. Yeesh. Can't block this turn. 8/6. Hachi machi. Alright, so I need to leave at least a 1 and a 2. Something even, something odd. And that's only this. That's only my commander. But I think we're good. Honestly, we have so much mana now. Production. Oh, we'll just recast him if it comes down to it. Alright, so he doesn't have trample? No, he don't have trample? That's kind of weak sauce. Alright, well, you, sir, you gotta pay. You gotta pay and pay dearly. I hope the rest of you guys kind of get on there, man. He's been kicking the shit out of me with this damn handicapped dog. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Go, go. All in, daddy. Just help. You know what? Yeah, let's just call back. Let's just save myself a lot of time. Alpha strike. And then pull one off. Pull one off. We'll pull off a couple. Just for blockers. Alright. You ain't got no flyer? No reach? No nothing? Alright. Sick balls. Man, you see how it feels, damn dog. Yeah. That's fair. Down to 18. You guys better get your shit together. Help out. Beginning of turn. Draw a card. Hey! Wonder what that is. Beginning of combat and turn, you may remove 3 quest counters from permanent you control. You ain't got it. There you go. You go ahead and think about it for a second. Kick him! Kick him! Don't just sit there. Waiting on you. Oh my god, you did nothing! He's like, yeah, I know. Let me think about that for a while. I really didn't do shit. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Great, wonderful. What do you got? Beginning of each end step, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it. And you got the old werewolf. Oh, no shit. All right. Well, I want to see what's on the other side of that son of a bitch. Flipperoo. The Ravager's Menace, a Menace 6/5er. At the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform him. Oh man, that's a lot of hoops, brother. You know what they say: the bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. No! Damn it! Damn it! Sacrifice demolition field, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. No, my plans. My plans. That was my bread and butter, baby. That land's controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. You may search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. Land destruction. How dare you? How dare you? How uncouth. Oh, man. Well, we need more mountains. Mountains, Gandalf. Mountains. Man. How dare you? Son of a... Yes, there you go. At least you know. At least you understand. Kick him. He's got a sweet dog. Be jealous of his dog. Yes, yes. Show much envy. When you guys building me, just cut your hand. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do anything? Ooh, Ember Hauler. Sacrifice Ember Hauler, 2 damage to target creature or player. Alrighty, alright. Are you gonna do anything? No, I'm not really mad because, you know, you went after him. You did screw my land up, but you went over and walked across his lawn and kicked his handicapped dog for me. So, man, you know. Give and take, give and take. Oh, man, they're gonna do a training grounds. Activate abilities of creatures you control costs up to 2 less to activate. Oh, that's a nice enchantment. Can't reduce the amount of mana on an ability cost to activate less than 1. Okay, so that's still, man, still not bad. And yeah, more derelict tokens. Okie dokie. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! He's 31. He came and kicked your dog, man. I mean, I kind of kicked your dog too. Oh, it skipped his attack phase. Really? Scuttlebutt. Alright. 3 for mana rock, basically, but it's stable to a body. Target creature becomes a color or colors of your choice until end of turn. Alrighty. Oh my god, what's this? Dark Tutelage 3. Enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep. Reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to its converted mana cost. That's like the opposite of, shit, that's like the opposite side of, damn. It's a black card too. It costs 3. It's a body, but it's at your upkeep. You draw an extra card and you take damage equal to it. Card's been around for 20 plus freaking years and I can't remember its name. Classic, though. It's a classic card. It was actually the card itself, if I'm not mistaken, was one of, I believe, a Grand Prix winner or something like that. They had some sort of competition way back in the day when they would actually use the art or take a winner and use their art to make the cards. Dark Confluence? Is that it? I can't remember that goddamn card now. It's going to drive me nuts. But he was one of them. He was one of the OGs. Alright, well, Island. More tokens, please. Then, sure, poop out the Arcane Signet, might as well. Oh, Archive, yes, you may resolve. Thank you. Yeah, we got plenty. This is only going to cost 1. Reduce. And bada boom, bada bing. Arcane Signet. Go ahead and resolve. Give me 2 more. Thank you. Well, we might as well ride that gravy train until it's all gone. So let's go ahead and sacrifice Dreamstone. We'll use 1, 2, and the new Arcane Signet. Or wait a minute. Or that, sure. Green. For funsies' sake. Alright, Sacrifice? Yes. 3 cards, please. Something sweet. Pact of Negation, counter target spell. That's a good to have in our back pocket there, just in case they screw with our board state now. We got a little bit of something to watch out. Alright. Heraldic Banner. Choose a color when it comes in. Creatures of the chosen color get +1/+0. So if you choose red, all of our little tokens are going to become 2/1. And then also we get a tap it for red mana if needed. Semblance Anvil. Imprint with Semblance Anvil opposite the battlefield. You may exile a non-land card from your hand. Spells you cast that share a card type with it. Exile cost 2 less. So you got to get another mana reducer. I mean, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I'd be down for just losing 2 off the cost. Because if we get far enough into this deck, there are a couple cards that are also going to let us do top deck manipulation. And having top deck manipulation and also having such a reduced cost, we can get to a point where we could just, like if we get that, or if we get, like, Sunset's Divining Top out of here, which is in here, we could just just churn through our whole deck, essentially for free. Because we can pay 1 to look at the top 3 cards, but when you really don't even care what's up there, you can just draw, put the top back on top, play it for free, draw, put the top back on top, draw for free, and just churn and burn. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's give it a shot. Let's do it that way. So, Semblance Anvil, pay 2. So, let's, I don't know, like, sure, here and here. Resolves. But first, we gotta get our tokens. Okay. When are you getting him the option? There it goes, okay. Yes, I would like to use the ability. I would like to hit the artifact. Alright, so artifacts now are going to be reduced by 3. Because we got -1 from the cloud key as well. Alright, and we got an ass load of tokens here. We just got to get rid of you, brother. You got to go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 5 plus 8, 13. Alright. That should be enough. Let's go to our combat step. The same maths for blockers. But this time, I think we're going to bend that rule. Just to make sure we got enough to sit back, to soak, whatever. Just keep on top of it, man. We got a good board state. We got pretty good position. We got enough to play Pact of Negation, I'm pretty sure, without even having to worry about, like, you know, paying the upkeep costs on it. So, yeah. Letter RIP, baby. See you in hell. Oh, I miscounted! Ah, damn it. Damn it. That dog's gonna kick my ass. Shit. Shit. Oops! Oh well. Dog's gonna come over here and eat my lunch. Okay, let's do something with this, I guess. We might as well untap. Is there anything, right? Artifact or creature? Whatever. I don't know. Gilded Lotus, sure. Alright, and let's make sure we just do all this. Even though I just said that we could leave it open for the counter spell. But I want the card from our Well of Discovery, so. Because it could be anything. It could even be a counter spell. Mystic Forge. Oh my god. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Top deck manipulation, baby. You may cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of your library. Pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library. We can untap it. Keep going. Oh man. Oh, we're off to the races, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you got your seatbelts. Because we're about to rip this shit up. Oh my god. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sit there and think about it. That's right. Waiting for the opponent. He's really thinking about it. Well, I consulted my program and I see that it says I'm fucked. Alright, Tybalt, Wiki Tormentor. Legendary Tybalt, draft a card from Tybalt's Wicked Torment spellbook and exile until it's... This is like online horse shit. How is this getting in here? How does that work? I don't know. Whatever. As long as you don't wipe out my freaking tokens, that's all that matters. Oh, 3 red devils though. Damn, I want that for my other deck. What the fuck? Minus X. Create X 1/1 red devil creature tokens with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage. So you minus them out? Basically, you just put them down and sacrifice it? Okay. Oh, just to what? Get some... Power 3 or less, okay. Put a quest counter on it. Well, okay, I can see that. That's synergistic. Okay, alright. So he's trying to build up his quest counters on this thing. And he hasn't been doing fuck all for pretty much the whole game, so that makes sense. There you go. Alright. Yeah! Tell him, I'm after you and your little dog too. Get him. That's right. Do a little trading. Perfect. Singularity Rapture. Destroy all creatures that... hell nah! Oh my god, we gotta make sure that we're responding to that. Hell no, sir. No, I'm so good. Nope. Dodge the board wipe. Pact of Negation on that. Counter target spell. That's why we kept that in our back pocket. May causes. Beginning of your upkeep, pay 5 or lose the game. Well, I guess we'll pay 5. I guess we'll pay 5. Blue, and 3. my goodness, there we go. This is where it gets really goofy. Alright, because that untapped. Oh my god. Alright, guys. This might be it. This is where the dog gets dug out of the grave and kicked a few more times. Alright, Mystic Forge. Paying for 1. It's nice. Alright, and still gonna get sport tokens. Like I said, this deck is pretty sweet because it's just mindless. Mindless autopilot. And here we go. Let's look at the top of our library now. Oh, we gotta let that bitch resolve. There we go. And we got a mountain. Can't play it. But, come on now. Don't be like that. Mystic Forge. Exile the top card of my library. Pay 1 life. Yeah, goodbye. Get out of here, mountain. Damn you. I was gonna say how cool you were, then you kicking my dog, man. Alright, empty. And let's go back and look at the top of our library again. Stone Cauldron. Spells you cast cost up to 1 less to cast. So, yeah. And that's going to be reduced by 3. So, yep. Pay 2. We will Soul Ring it. And just because it's reduced that much does not mean much to us. But that's another reducer. We'll keep on pooping out more tokens with haste. Yes. Here we go. Echo's Eternity. I don't know if we're going to be able to play that, though, because I think it's only artifacts, isn't it? Let's double check. We cast artifact spells and colorless spells. Oh, joyous day. Alright, because Echoes of Eternity here, if you guys aren't hip, costs 6. It's colorless. It's an Eldrazi Kindred enchantment. If a trigger ability of a colorless spell you control or another colorless permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it. You may choose new targets of the copy. So keep in mind we're playing artifacts. Alright, sweet dude. Let's go. Let the good times rip, baby. Gotta let that resolve. Alright. Alright, so we got colors, and 2. So we will... Let's cancel that. Back up for a second so we can just get our... Figure out our colorless here situation. Arcane Signet, no. Okay. I think Chromatic Lantern, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't, right? Let's see. Of any mana, so that should be even colorless. Of any color. Well, maybe not, because colorless isn't a color? Right? Right? I don't know. Shit. Alright, well, let's just hit it. It had auto. Oh, we can't do it. Oh, damn. That's not cool, Zeus. We don't have the colorless mana to do it? Shit. Well, damn, what are we going to do here? We needed like 1 more for that. That sucks. Come on. Let's figure this out here somehow. Untap something, but this is going to be 3 mana of any 1 color, so it can't be colorless. This will make the 2 colorless, but we need 3. That's about a bitch. Damn, man, I wanted to go ham. Hungry. I want to go ham, man. What's the matter here? You gonna make me take another turn? How dare you? How dare you? Let's see here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This got a card. That's gonna cost. Sure, target artifact creature. Costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Oh, that's only 1. So that costs 3. Can we do that? I don't know. To be honest, but we're going to channel this. And, let's see, so... Oh, to its owner's hand, not from the graveyard. Ah, man, what am I thinking here? That ain't gonna work. Straight up ain't gonna work. We are screwed, man. Ah, damn it. I wanted to to do the things that it do, though. Oh, well. Yep. Thanks for kicking the neighbor's dog. 10, 20, 30. Plus that. Leaves a couple of blockers. We're at 19. Yeah, let's wrap this shit up, man. I'm playing with my food. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Declare attackers. Oh my god. Just Alpha Strike to save me a lot of trouble. Pull back. Pull back. That's 10, 20, 30. Plus the flyer. And you got, like, no blockers. Alright, we'll pull him back. I think that should be enough. We'll pull a couple of these guys back. And let the good times RIP, baby. Hopefully I don't miscount again. Alright. You have been flushed, sir. Thank you for kicking the neighbor's dog. And, yeah. Good times, good times. What say you? Quest counter. Horse crap. Yep. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Where's my ooh-wee? God damn it.
Yeah! Ooh-wee!
+1/+1 counters across the board for that. That was a lot of shit to do that. Just saying. They're devil tokens and stuff. That's cool. But, I don't think it's going to be enough to get the job done. You're in a situation, sir, because if you attack, I block. Oh, I don't even think I have to block, though. Unless there's something up his sleeve. I ain't thinking about 7, 11. I don't know. Math is for blockers again. Here we go. 11 plus 6. God damn. 17 plus 6. 23. Ooh, I guess we do have to block. All right. We can just bounce a couple of those devil tokens, right? All right. Boop. Bow. Declare blocker set, please. Okay. Can't block that for some reason. It's got something going on. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. Oh, it's targeting who I'm blocking. Oh. Alright. Nope. Don't know what's going on, but yeah, no. They're just tokens. Something tells me it'll be fine. Just fine. Next turn, we'll make more. I don't know why these guys are tapped either. Oh, to tap them for blocking or something? Yeah, interesting. Okay, dope. Alright, well now we can just slap this frickin' thing down. Oh my god. Alright. So, Booyaka. Colorless, colorless, colorless. See, that's, I still can't do it. Shit, I only have things that make, I only got one thing that makes colorless right now, and that's the Soul Ring. Are you shitting me? Wow. Alright, well, let's look at the top deck. Maybe we can find something in there. Oh, Mana Vault. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, sweet. So Mana Vault if you're not hip. Been around for a while now. But, Mana Vault does not untap during your untap step. Costs 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 4 if you do untap Mana Vault. And at the beginning of your draw step, if Mana Vault is tapped, it deals 1 damage to you, and you can tap it for free colorless mana. Where have you been? Alright, let's get this freaking show on the road, sir. Mana Vault. Alright, and then bing and bing. Cool. And of course, we will get 4 or 6 more tokens. Alright, let that resolve. Now, if the game will be ever so kind to us, they'll be able to look at the top of our deck here and maybe get some stuff going off just for fun, just to kind of show it off a little bit here. Oh, Foundry Inspection for 3 costs 1 less. I think that's free. And we'll get 2 of them. Because it's a colorless spell. Oh, fucking awesome. So now reduction, oh my god, is like, what, 5 or 6 or something like that? Holy crap. I don't even know. Yeah, 2 less there, plus those, that's 4. There's 5. There's 6 with the cloud key. So anything that's 6 or less that's colorless, we're just ripping and ripping at this point, dude. Alternative 7 at the beginning of your rest up. Untap target artifact. Sure, check it out there. Oh, how about 2? How about 2? Sure, thank you. Oh, so sweet, baby, so sweet. Cold Steel Heart, Snow Artifact, Cold Steel enters battlefield tilt. It's a battlefield, choose color. Alright, it's 2, it's free. It's free. So we'll copy it, yes, because we want 2 to come to enter, because I don't even think I think it says ETBs. I don't even know if it's cast. If it's cast, it won't copy. I mean, we won't get a copy of the trigger. Let's double check our commander. What does it say again? Whenever you cast. So I don't think the copy is going to count. So we should just get 2, but we'll still get 2 of those guys ETBing, which is pretty sweet. We wanted to make it make red, and we'll let the other one resolve as well. And our tokens, don't forget the tokens. Alright, that's fine by me. And we'll have the other one make blue. And it just keeps going. There's our Thought Vessel artifact. You have no maximum hand size. Check it out for free. And let it resolve. And we'll get 2 of those if I'm not mistaken as well. Nice. Nice. Alright. And then we got the Skyclave Relic, kicker of free indestructible. We should be able to kick this for 3 and it'll cost us 1, right? Because we're still -5 or something ridiculous. Kicker 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we. Oh man. Oh my god. And this is gonna double too, I think. Awesome. Yeah. Resolve. Bing. Where's that Skyclave Relic? Right there. Okay. And then if it's kicked, you can make 2 more. And then another one's going to ETB. Then we'll get another choice to kick that too, I believe. And then, so, yeah. Shit more tokens. Skyclave Relic will enter. Bada boom, bada bing. With it all comes untapped, but you know, whatever. It's just still awesome.
Dededic says, "It's been a long time since I played MTG. Looks like you are cleaning up."
Dude, this deck is awesome, dude. What's up, Diggs? How you been, man? Oh, man.
The cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. Oh, yeah! The cream of the crop!
It's been going so good, dude. I mean, this deck right now, I'm literally just throwing down stuff off of my top deck for free and making copies of every card. So we're gonna have 2 Howling Mines. This game is pretty much over. I just want to show how far this deck build can go, basically. Like, we're just gonna keep going until we can't go no more. And then we'll Alpha Strike for 1,000,000 damage. The Staff and Nin, let's get 2 of those going. Whenever you cast a color spell, you may copy it, and then whenever a non-creature spell you create, whenever you cast. So we're gonna get 6 more tokens. We'll get the copy of the Staff and Nin, so we'll have 2 Staffs and Nin that'll come in.
Dededic says,
"Oh my god,
that's crazy."
Dude, I'm telling you, man, this is gonna keep on going, baby. So there's a Staff and Nin. Here's 6 more tokens. Here's the second Staff and Nin, baby. And then we'll keep looking at our top deck. What do we got here? Enthusiastic. Oh wow, Mechanite creature 2/2. Pay the mana cost, which is a blue and a red. Oh, this is another reducer. So yeah, we'll throw out a blue. We'll throw out a red, and let him come in here. So he is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, should be. Okay, we'll hit OK, and let us look at him this way. why? Oh, so I'm hitting the wrong button. Z to zoom. There we go. So yeah, he is another mana reducer. Artifact spells cost another one less. So now I think we're up to like 6 or 7 mana value. Artifacts are free. So let's keep on going because we got another 3 costs. Isn't Locket? They cost 3. Let's check it out there. Since it costs 3, we'll get 3 more. 3 more tokens. And since it's a colorless spell, we'll get 2 copies of it. Keep going. Bing. Bing. Just keeps on getting better. Give me that other locket, please. Alright, then we got another Talisman of Creativity, which is a 2-drop mana rock that you could tap for colorless, or you can tap it to add blue or red, and it does 1 damage to us.
Wow.
So let's go ahead. Let's check that out for free. Again, automatic. And we'll double that. We'll get 2 more tokens off of that as well. And there's our second copy. Thank you very much. And then we'll play the mountain because we haven't played a land for turn yet. Oh, we can't. That's right. Oh, well. I guess that means we will use the Staff and Int. Right? Let's see here. Ah, shit. Cancel. I want to say, let's look at the Staff and Int here. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. Can't do it right now. Alright, beginning upkeep. Starkleaf Legend. Okay, that's fine. We will use our Mystic Forge. Pay a life to exile the top card of our library. And kick this mountain off into exile. That's fine. Alright, goodbye. And hopefully, no more lands next to it. Alright, so now we got Grim Monolith. This artifact doesn't untap during your untap steps. It taps to make 3 colorless. And then you can pay for it to untap it, but since we're playing it for free, and also we got the doubler going as well, that will enter the battlefield, give us a whole bunch of stuff. Again, just keeps going. It just keeps rolling. Look at the token army. It just keeps rolling. Keeps on giving us the value train. Never stops here. Never stops here. We got that other mountain we got to get rid of. So what we'll do is we'll use our Alchemist here to untap or tap an artifact or creature. So we'll go back over to our Mystic Forge. We'll untap that bad boy. And then retap it to pay 1 life and take the top card of our library and kick it off into exile. Because we don't want that sinking mountain. Oh my god, here we go. This might be where the game is, like we go through the rest of this. Magic Mirror costs 9. A legendary artifact. Spell costs 1 generic less to cast for each instant or sorcery in your graveyard. I ain't worried about that so much. It's an artifact. It's reduced by that 6, so we need 3 blue.
Dededic says, tap, tap-a-roo.
Keeps going. Then at the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on it, and then you get to draw a card for each counter on the Mage of the Mirror. I don't really care so much about that. All I care about is the simple fact is it costs 9. So we'll tap, or should we say we'll grab that. We got to pay the 4. So we will use Gilded Lotus, tap that. Gilded Lotus, that covered our 4 or our 3 blue, so there it goes. But then, of course, whenever we cast a 9-creature spell, which this is, we're gonna get now 10 more token creatures with haste. Let that resolve. That's fine. All right. Oh, and why not? Why not? Let's not worry about mana no more. Let's. This is good old Omniscience. So, it's an enchantment that also costs 10. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Downside is it's from hand. Downside is it is from hand. But it's a non-creature spell. So, that's 10 more tokens. Let's throw that out there somewhere if we can. Let's see. Can we? Oh, we can't because it's not colorless. Oh, no. Well, I think the gravy train might have finally hit the wall. I think that's it. I mean, unless I got something that I can usually do something for a draw, which I really don't think we have. at this point. I think we kind of ran it, dude. We ran it good, though, man. I mean, I just wanted to see like how far this could go, and I think we kind of showed it. Like when this thing goes off, it explodes ridiculously, and we're at the point where it's just like, dude, look at that, man, look at that. Whatever, this game is so over. It's done like the dishes, daddy. Let's put a wrap on it. Let's give him the old alpha strike. I ain't even worried about it. Look at all the arrows, it can't even contain. All right. Like a fucking machine gun going off. Alright, go ahead and block. Creatures attack. No, it's selected. No, we're all in, daddy. I think it's still calculating damage. Oh, man. We're done, dude. Come on. I'm all in, baby. I can't be in it. I've already pulled over, sir. I can't pull over any further. I really think it's sitting there just like, goddamn, like the computer's just... Yeah. The computer's just sitting there looking at me like, dude, I don't know, man. What the
fuck did I do wrong?
Oh, my gosh. What am I going to do? Here, oh, I got to assign damage? What am I doing? There you go. There it is. Smoked. Holy shit. And we'll quit that. And yeah, man. I hope you guys had some fun hanging out with your old pal Johnny here at the Old Smoking GM. Just want to thank you again for everybody that came by and did the drive-by looky-loo, came through and said, hey, how do you do? Want to say, Monday Night Magic, baby. I had a great time. I hope you did as well. It's a first outing here. And I just want to say, everybody's invited. By all means, get Forge. Get Forge. It's on GitHub. If you have any questions, please, like I said, first name basis, I'm John. Come by the old Discord that you can find in the About section. Be like, bro, man, I'll play some Magic. Let's play some Magic. I'm friendly. I talk shit against the AI. I won't talk shit against you. We'll make frenzies. We'll have a good time. And, man, you already know, baby. Until next time, next Friday Night Magic, baby. Or, I'm sorry, I'm used to Friday Night Magic. I'm used to F&M. I worked at a game store for fucking 3 years. F&M is burned on my brain. Next Monday Night Magic, Eminem. Eminem, baby. Remember the delicious, the scrumptious. That's what I'm talking about. Well played.
Well done.
Well done. Good times, and thank you guys.
You have our gratitude
for doing those things that you do. And let me say, it was a good time, man. Couple come back, then we'll throw around if you guys want to maybe see any of these decks right here. I got Captain America, Maja. I got my ninja. My ninja? What up, my ninjas? We also got Phage, the Untouchable.
Later, man, I'm going to check out Forge.
Yeah, dude, get down, man. Like I said, come by Monday night. We'll play a couple hands. That's all I'm saying. Just a couple hands, you know? Just get together, have some fun. So, DC, and tonight, Phage the Unplayable. Phage the Unplayable. Yes, I built a deck around Phage. Phage is, if you're not hip, Phage has an ability. Basically, if you ever cast it, right? If Phage the Untouchable comes into the battlefield from anywhere besides being cast from your hand, you lose the game instantly. Right? And that in itself is a fun deck build because when you're playing Commander, the Commander doesn't sit in your hand. It sits in the command zone. So we have to build around that. So maybe next Monday I'll break out Phage the Untouchable for you guys. But the upside of Phage is this. If you do damage with Phage, first off, she's got pseudo death touch. Anything she hits, it's dead. Secondly, if you hit a player with Phage, they're dead. So that's why it's got such a requirement to get that out. A long time, she even had the nickname Phage the Unplayable.
Benedict says. Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks again, guys, so much. Beaming from ear to ear here. And you know the vibes, man. I want to do that extra special shout out to the people that come by and do the things, man. I like to say $3 around here. You get the TTS. You get the holla. $5. A holla back, baby. Thank you guys so much for doing the things that you do. The like, shares, and subscribes. And I'll see you on the next Monday Night Magic. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And play more games, man. Play more games. Peace.